Hey guys, how you doing? This is EJ Uno coming back again, guys, with another great video. We are going to be talking about the affordable 2023 Motorola Razer flip phone. So guys, this phone is looking very nice. It doesn't have the big screen like the Motorola Plus, but it has a maybe like I guess you want to say half the screen of the Motorola Plus, which is still really good. But most of all, it's affordable. Now, guys, I have mine coming in from the Motorola store. Once again, you can go there, trade your phone in, and get it at an even better deal. You can catch this on T-Mobile, any major carriers, and get it for contract, or you can get it off contract at Cricket Wireless. I think right now Cricket Wireless is selling it for $199 with a new line of service, or Metro PCS for $359 for a new line of service, or you can get it at Metro PCS with a port-in for $199. And I think either way, whether it's a port-in or a new line from Cricket Wireless, you get it for $199. So you got some good deals there if you're interested in this phone. After I get done with this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Okay, guys, so this phone will come in 4 different colors. We got vanilla cream, we got summer Atlantic, which is a purple color, cherry blossom, and sage green. The one I got coming in is supposed to be a sage green. So I like the green colors when it comes to phones. So I definitely will be doing a review, so check out that review and unboxing that I do. This will only come in an internal storage of 128 with no SD card support. The phone will be fully unlocked if you get it from Motorola. Of course, if you get it from contract, it will be locked to that carrier. Getting into the specs of everything, the phone will support a let me get this, a 6:9 screen when it's open. It will have 128 gigabytes of storage, 8 gigabytes of RAM, Android 13, the Snapdragon Gen 1, for a 42,000 milliamp battery, 30 watt charging with a 5 watt wireless charging. So it's pretty much not going to charge that fast for wireless charging, but you still get wireless charging. It doesn't have IP68, which is really a downfall, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, when you're starting to cut down the corners, then you know, of course, you're gonna leave those type of things open. Wish they would have left the IP68 and the wireless charging. That would have been a nice, helpful thing to do. But anyway. So the phone will have a 1080p at a POLED screen, 6:9, like I said, full HD plus. It will have a main camera of 64 megapixel camera on the front of it, and you will have a 32 megapixel on the front of it, and the alternate camera will be, I believe that's going to be a 13 megapixel camera. So when it's clamped closed, it will have a 64 megapixel camera with a 13 megapixel camera, and when it's open, it will have a 32 megapixel camera when it's open. It will get updated to Android 14. So I wonder why they just didn't put Android 14 with that when the phone is obviously going to be launching, and they usually try to get the Android 14 out, you know what I'm saying, as quick as possible. So I wonder why they did, you know what I'm saying, like wonder why they didn't do that. Okay, so it will have dual stereo speakers, and let me see any other new stuff that it will have with it. Really nothing like that with it, but the phone, you know what I'm saying, the screen on the outside is going to be, it's going to be a little bit more advanced, a lot more advanced from the generations of the Razer when it very first came out. So it says that the phone will have, let me see, it does not no IP68, but not no IP68, but it will have resistance, spill, and splash. So I guess they give a little bit there. The Snapdragon Gen 1, as I mentioned, which is really a good processor right there, and so that's good that they have that right there. $599, you guys, you really can't beat that. That is a nice price to put at a phone, and to be affordable, that's really affordable. And to get it at $199 with a new line of or porting over your number for the prepaid side, which is Cricket Wireless or Metro PCS for $199. I mean, you really can't beat that either. I mean, that's actually really good for that type of um, that type of sale right there. I like the fake leather that comes with the phone. That's really nice. I mean, it to me, I can't wait to get it in my hands to see how it feels. But I do like that they put that leather on it. It gives it like a more expensive type of look to it. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, to me, it just gives a more expensive look to it. The refresh rate, which is still really good, 144 refresh rate. So when you're going between apps, gaming, if you game video or something like that, like the refresh rate will be a lot better, which is really nice. 1080p, if I didn't mention that, for the resolution, 6.9. So it is going to be a pretty tall phone for anybody that's who likes something that's taller. It will be a little bit more taller phone. I can't wait to see how it operates. The outside camera seems like it's pretty functional. It does a little bit more. Not like the Plus where you got a big screen on the outside, but it seems like it's you can see pretty well on it. So that's really awesome. Let me see. It talks about the wireless charging and everything. So yeah, guys. So yeah, is this the phone for you? Is this the phone that you will be looking to get, or will it be the Plus phone that you will be getting? Now, the only thing about the plus size is that you will be getting everything's gonna be the same. You'll still get a 6:9 ratio. You'll still pretty much get everything. The only thing I have saw that is different, why I'm not gonna make like an extra long video about it, is that the outside screen is a lot bigger. It's actually one half of the clamp size of the phone, which is really cool. And the phone retails at $799 instead of $599. So that's two different reasons. The phone will come with 256 gigabyte of storage. It will have 165 what's that? Refresh rate on it. I'm sorry. Let me see. So the screen on the outside looks really cool. That it's like it's operating really good. The battery size. Let me see the battery size of this phone from the Plus, what I'm talking about. The Plus will have I think it's going to be a 5,000 milliamp battery. I mean, you get a different chipset. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can. Oh, you get 30 watt charge. Okay, you do get. It is a lot of stuff that is different from the phone that you will be getting. So they do put a lot more into the more expensive one that I see. But to me it's hey, I think either one, is cool, is great. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I do like the full screen on the Plus size. I really do like it, but you know what I'm saying? That's just me. I mean, I like, when I go all in, I go all in on the phone and everything. So I want everything that comes with the phone, even though I'm not going to be using half of the stuff. so that's just me. I really want to know what the battery size is on this phone. Let me see the battery. I can't find the battery. I want to say the battery is going to be like a 5,000 milliamp battery. Oh, this one doesn't have IP68 either. It has IP52. Why would they not put IP68 on this phone? That's weird that they wouldn't do that. That something that expensive. Like, I mean, you're getting up there. Why? The RAM is still 8, which they should have put like at least 12, in my opinion. The battery size is not bigger than the regular. It's actually 38,000 milliamp battery, which means that the battery is going to drain it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And trust me, guys, I had a Samsung Fold. You want the most out of the battery because the phone isn't worth crap without the battery. So I would definitely rather have the $599 Razer 2023 other than the Plus 2023 because of the battery size. Like me, I'm not I really never paid attention too much to the battery, but when it comes to foldable stuff, you really do need the most out of the battery. Otherwise, the phone isn't worth crap. I mean, it's not going to last long. You're going to be charging it more than you are going to be using it, and I mean, and that's just what it is. I mean, even if you use it closed, you're still going to be using more battery usage than the cheaper phone. So that's just word of advice. So so which one will you pick? Will you pick the high end one with the most less battery, or will you pick the less value phone that gives you a little bit more when it comes to battery size? To me, I'm going toward the 2023 Racer. Anyway, guys, appreciate you guys tuning in, and see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button.